with sauce, you would think I'm from Atlanta. I tell every interview I'm from the city of Savannah. Leaning like a kickstand, I got Drake all in my.
What's good, y'all? Today I'll be dropping a banger. I'm gonna be showing y'all how to get your first solo dub in season 8. Now I'm a decent player, but I'm not all that. So this video will be relatable for a lot of people, and I'm gonna just be showing y'all good places to land, how to survive to about the top 3. I guarantee you the strategy I show you will get you into the top 3. But we're not really gonna be camping, but we're not really gonna be playing aggressive either. You'll see. But make sure you like and subscribe, and Alright, now we're in the game, and this video is really about to get started, but bro, what is with my game? Alright, so where you really want to land is somewhere kind of far away from the battle bus, but also a place with good loot. I highly suggest you went places with no name locations are normally the best places to land, like soccer field, the racetrack, well, junk, but even though it's not really a name location, but a lot of people don't go there anymore. Lucky is a pretty good place to land, but also in the place to my left, as a matter of fact. But also when you land, something else you want to look out for is if anybody's landing with you. So far, I didn't really see anybody on me, but turns out somebody did anyway, which you'll see in a few seconds. So I picked up a pump, heavy AR. I hear footsteps. Now this is like not the passive part that I'm talking about the video. We're not gonna sit there camping in the corner while he searches for us, but pretty easy. I don't know how to kill him with the first hit, but I mean the second hit, but it's fine. Even though I didn't check the map, I'm just gonna tell you I'm not that far from the circle. Well, I'm not halfway across the map, so not crazy far, but the rest of this is really me looting, so I'm just speeding this up. So I was fortunate enough to find that and was able to get some decent loot from it. Whenever you're doing the strategy, whatever you gotta drop to pick it up, always pick up a sniper or a deagle or whatever you gotta pick up. They'll always come in handy when using the strategy. So far I haven't run into any of the people, mainly because I landed on the side of the map where nobody else will land. I do see some building over at 3-2. While doing the strategy, avoid any building that you see. This is kind of the part that can get confused with camping rather than playing passively. I hear shots. You just go the opposite way if you hear any shot, so you don't get involved with any of that. You don't necessarily know where it came from, but most likely came from retail. I don't know how I'm going that way. Oh, I can't even pick it up. Also jump a lot, so don't go crazy with it, but jump frequently so that you don't get shot. Somebody, I don't know what I'm doing right now, but somebody shot at me. That's to trap myself in. I gotta get out. I think he's coming from over there. What you want to do is get out of the situation as fast as you can. If you can, evade them, but if you have to, just fight them head on. Turns out, fortunately, I can evade him and get to the circle, because you never want to put yourself in that position where you're fighting someone and you're still not in the circle, but the circle's closing in. That's a pretty bad place to be. Fortunately, somebody else came in and now he's fighting him, so I have a chance to just leave. Since my health is, well, not crazy low, but it's a little low, I'm gonna use the chug. But I can't do it wide in the wide open, and I can't. And I need to get to circle a little bit too, so I'm just gonna end up going maybe fatal, hide in one of the field. See building over there, so I don't want to go in the field on the right, so I'll go to one on the left. So, when also doing this or playing this way, just use whatever. Don't save stuff for later, because you might not even be able to use it later because you might die. So, whatever consumables you got in your health as well, just use it. Don't save anything for later. I see building over there, so I'm gonna go the opposite way and wait to hear any shots. If I don't hear anything, just gonna go head that way. I don't think there's any more activity over there, so I'm just gonna wait in the house until, well, as long as nobody else is in the house, I'm just gonna camp there until the circle closes in a little bit. Camping does also, it is included in the strategy. You will have to camp a little bit. Well, when the circle's closing in, at least. I hear footsteps, but I know that that person is not coming after me because they didn't see me come in there. So I should be okay. And anyway, I do have the advantage because if he does come through the door, I'll probably drill him. Or hit him with the trap. I hear a shot, so I know he definitely didn't come up here. But I want to wait for them to leave, and I know they won't stay over here since the storm is coming. So I should be good to stay here for a few more minutes, a few more seconds. Sorry. And I'm just speed this part up. Alright, so I decided to leave, but the circle did not completely close in, so I don't really gotta leave yet, because the circle, I'll still be able to stay in this part of the house, but I do have to leave eventually. Now I know that nobody else could possibly be in this area, being that the storm did cover half of the house, and the person that was here before is clearly no longer here. So what I want to do is go for the high ground on that mountain. When I leave, I want to scope out that mountain to make sure nobody else is on it, so we could have the advantage. But I want to do that suddenly. Or sudden, I don't know. I am pretty long. What I should have done, I did something wrong. What I should have done was, on my way to the circle, I should have also collected some materials. Make sure to remember that. I don't know why I'm going that way. I'm gonna peek to see if I see any building up there yet. Somebody definitely built up there, so they're most likely still there. So what I want to do is find a good place to hide for a few minutes. Good place I know that's close to the area is under the bridge. Most likely nobody will be in that area, and the person in the high ground in the circle will not be able to see me. So I'm good. But I still gotta peek just to make sure that in case they do see me, I could take cover pretty fast so that they don't see me. So I found a corner to hide in, right behind that tent. As long as nobody's over to my left, well, nobody will be able to see me. As a matter of fact, unless they're on the bridge or right next to me. So it's a good place to hide for the next 20 seconds, about. 6 people left, so I'm doing pretty good. Now that the circle is completely closed in, there's still some part of the mountain left, so if anybody was on the mountain before, they could still be up there. So I still gotta be careful and watchful. Always remember that if you saw that the person had the high ground and they're still in the circle, they most likely have the high ground still. So I still see building up there. I don't want to take any chances, so I'm just going to get the high ground up here. Excuse my poor building. This is why I'm doing this strategy, being that I'm a poor builder. I don't want to leave any evidence that I've even been up here. So I'm gonna just break this. But right after this, I'm gonna do something really stupid that I suggest none of you do. I'm gonna hide behind a tree. Never hide behind a tree. It's just retarded. Just don't hide. Well, I just noticed it's a 1v1. So I see where the person is, right in front of me. Hopefully he doesn't see me. That's why I have the sniper, just to scope him out. He's definitely in that box right there, in the 1x1. And now they're still part of the mountain in the circle, so I noticed that, and I'm gonna try to capitalize on that and get the high ground up there. I'll definitely be over him for a fact. And that would definitely give me a 1-up on winning this game. If you're in the top 3 and you notice nobody else has a high ground, definitely go for it. There's no way they'll get you. Unless they tear it down, of course. Real quick, just to check on him to make sure I didn't come over here. I'm just gonna make sure he's still over there. And hope that he doesn't see me. But I'm in the wide open, so it's kind of retarded. Took the shot, I missed. And because I did see him peek. What I should have done, I think, well, it was optional. I could have waited here to see what his next move would be. But instead, I tried to go on top of the pirate base or whatever. Still a good choice to get the high ground, but I don't know which one was better. Because now I had no idea where he was after that. I didn't see him build over here. All of a sudden, to my left, I heard some building. In 3, 2, 1, yeah. And I kind of freaked out, so I tried to shoot him down, but it was too late. I don't know, I shot myself down. And now I'm glitched. And now I'm jumping. I still thought he was in there for some reason after I watched him jump off. I see him building down there. I tried to throw a clinger. I had the high ground. I could have just stayed right there, but I ran out of materials. That's why you need to get a lot of materials at the beginning. So I decided to glide down there. I was on top of him. I hit him once. I could have built up and had even more of an advantage on him, but I decided to go right at him. I hit him once. This is 4 and that's how we win. Solo match in season 8. I hope you enjoyed the video. Be sure to like and subscribe.